のポタトリカニマロマニカのキカババババナナヨプラノフラパノノトマバナナラカモピタラモバナナババババナナ。
Hi folks, my perspective here. If you looked at this image, and it's an image we know well, what's the first thought that comes into your mind? You'd say, well, it's the earth spinning. That's how we get images like this. But is that true? You might be confused and say, well, why am I even questioning this? It's obviously, it has to be, it's logical. So why do you feel that way? Is it because you've thought about it? Or is it simply because that's what you've been taught at school? That we're living on a spinning ball, and that you can stand anywhere on that spinning ball, point your camera towards Polaris, the North Star, and you'll get that image. Yet, this young boy, he looks at that image and says, well, that's not possible. See, what does he see? What is he thinking about that gives him that viewpoint? You see, someone else may say, no, it's logical, it makes perfect sense. Someone else may not even care. They won't even think about it and just say, well, it must be true, because why would they lie to us? And the point is, by questioning something, we get to understand how much we really understand something, and if we agree with what we understand. In fact, it's good to question things. So let's go back to this young man, and let's see why he's questioning it and why he says it's illogical. And it's not possible. Well, he knows if he takes a compass and he draws a circle, right, he has his center point, makes a perfect circle, no problem. But he knows that if he does that and he moves the paper, well, then he cannot draw a perfect circle. In fact, what he will draw is a spiral. Or, if the paper still and he moves the compass while he's drawing the circle, he'll have the same result. You cannot draw a perfect circle if either the compass or the paper is moving. This is a simple fact. Right? Now, since the Earth is moving through space at 110,000 kilometers an hour, and so for every 24-hour rotation, one rotation, you times that number by 24. So the person takes it only at night time and only exposes for 6 hours. Well, you cannot photograph that circle if he does a long exposure. The young man then starts to question the education system. Just how good is it? Are we being taught the truth? Are we being deceived? You see, this young man also knows that he's not standing at the center of the Earth's axis, so that everybody would be standing at different distances from the center, and the Earth is tilted at 66.6 degrees, and they're all at different angles. Combined with that, the fact is that the Earth is traveling at a phenomenal speed through space. these factors all combined cannot produce that image. Something that is maybe not that obvious. Look, if you're at a different angle and you are at a different distance from the center of that rotating axis, you would have to adjust your tripod exactly perfectly to that center point. Now, because you are tilted at an angle, right, and so is your camera, well, is it possible to have the center point of that axis in the center as you rotate? What do you think? You might think, no, it's not a problem. Well, go and test it for yourself. You might be shocked to find out just how improbable it actually is. From your fixed point, that's what will happen. So, how is it possible that these two people can take the same image and at different distances, traveling at different speeds, and get the same image? You see, it's not possible. And you need to think about this. Also consider, since you are only doing, the person's only exposing for 4 hours, you cannot get an arc longer than a quarter of a circle. You see, most people will go and expose for 6 hours. If you expose it for 6 hours, you can only get a quarter rotation. So what's going on? It tells you that the stars are orbiting above these people. So you need to question the world that we live in. You need to go and look and ask these questions and do some research on the education system. Is it being controlled? And if so, who's controlling it? You might be surprised and realize that Rome is still ruling your life more than you ever realized. So I hope this helps you out, and thanks for watching.